Hey students, so today we are going to discuss the topic of plants. Okay. When we want to match plants with their parent plants, we'll look at how they are similar, just like children look like their parents. Baby plants called seedlings will have some of same features as the plant they come from. Okay, for example, if the parent plant has big round leaves, the baby plant will also grow big round leaves. If the parent plant has bright red flowers, the baby plant will grow similar red flowers. By looking at these features, we can tell which plants came from which parent. So basically, like parents like child, just like human babies look like their parent, baby plants can also look like the parent plant they come from. Okay, if a parent plant has big round leaves or bright red leaves, the baby plant will grow up to have those same features. Okay, so this plant also has white petals with feathery edges. It could be the parent. So basically, this slide shows a real examples of matching a seedling to its parent. By noticing that both pictures show flowers with white petals and feathery edges, we can tell they are directly related to each other. Okay. So the next one is classify fruits and vegetables as plant parts. Okay. The fruits and vegetables we eat are part of plants. Plants are made up of different parts. The different parts do different things. Okay. So the fruits and vegetables we eat are actually different parts of a plant. Okay. And each part has a specific job. So the first one is root. The root take in water and nutrients. They hold the plant in place in the soil. The stem holds the plant up. It carries food, water, and nutrients to the plant. So basically, roots drink up water and nutrients while holding the plant steady in the dirt. And stem carries water and food to the plant and hold it up high. Okay. The leaves make food for the plant, the flowers make seed and fruits, the fruits hold the seeds, and the seeds can grow into a new plant. So basically, flowers make the seeds and fruits, and the fruits protect and hold the seeds inside, and seeds can be planted to grow into a branded new plant. Okay, so the next one is identify plant parts and their functions. Okay, plants are made up of different parts. The flower, fruit, and seeds help the plant make new plant. And the root, stem, and leaves help the plant make food, get water, and grow. So basically, plants use their different parts together to survive and make more plants. Like the flower, fruit, and seeds focus on creating new life. The roots, stem, and leaves focus on gathering food and water so the plant can grow big and strong. Okay. So the next one is plant life cycle. A plant's life cycle diagram shows the stages or parts of a plant's life. A plant's life includes growing, making new plant, and dying. Most plants grow from seeds. Seeds grow into a seedling, and a seedling is a young plant with a few leaves. The seedling can grow into an adult plant. The adult plant makes new seed. So basically, the stages of life, like a plant's life cycle includes growing from a seed, becoming an adult, making new seeds, and eventually dying. Okay? So, how seeds are made? Adult plants grow flowers which turns into fruit. The fruit protect the seeds inside until they fall out onto the ground to grow into the new plants. Okay? So how do plant make seed? Like this is the same question. Like many adult plants can grow flowers. The flowers grow into fruit and seeds. Fruit grows around the seeds. Later, a seed can fall out of the fruit and it can grow into a new plant. Okay. Many plants have flowers. These plants use their flower to make new plants. And how do plants use their flower to make a new plant? This is the same question. Like flowers make a powder called pollen. Animals, wind, or water can move pollen. they can move pollen to the female part of the flower. Then the pollen helps the flower grows seed and fruit grows around the seeds. Later, the seeds can fall out of the fruit and they can land on the ground. Then the seeds can grow into new plant. Okay, so pollens are basically flowers making a powder called pollen. And animals, wind, or water carry this pollen to the female part of a flower. And this process helps the flower grow fruits and seeds, which will eventually drop to the ground to start the whole cycle over again. Okay?